I had a lot to eat today. Firstly, I had my breakfast at Tea Paradise of the Spaintex Road, not too far from the American Washing Bay. Immediately I finished my breakfast, I refused drinking water because my angel, the king of mock news, Parara DXD, asked his chef to make me food. On getting there, I was surprised. The chef had made coconut rice, salad, okra pepper soup, eba to garnish the okra pepper soup. Okay, for the eba, I really do not enjoy eating eba. I prefer the semovita to eba, although I ate the eba to my satisfaction and left the rest over to my videographer, a Ghanaian, Alhaji Baba Siudu, to finish up from where I stopped. I've been in Ghana for a very long time, over 2 decades. I really don't know about you, but to me, Ghana is a new heaven. Like I always say to people, present me an American passport, a British passport, a Ghanaian passport, a Nigerian passport, a Ghana passport. Which would I go for? I would joyfully take the Ghanaian passport. You know why? Because this is the promised land, a land filled with milk and honey. After the eba with the okra pepper soup from the king of mock news, Paradise, the luxury apartment, I jumped on the coconut rice. Coconut rice is cooked with the milk you extract from the coconut. If I want to prepare mine, I do not add much water. I prefer using more of the coconut milk. That makes it more tasty. Scooping a few of the coconut rice into my mouth, it was wow, really tasty. There was a bat, the kind of rice used in cooking it was a Nigerian big grain rice. For over 2 decades, I haven't eaten Nigerian rice and I do not like the grain because it's too big. Whenever I'm traveling to Nigeria, I always get the Gino rice or the Ghanaian rice. If you haven't eaten Ghana's jollof before, you wouldn't understand the reason why people say Ghana jollof is the best. I'm a food influencer. I understand what I am talking about. Ghana jollof is the best. Why? It is because of the grain, the kind of rice used in cooking it. Coming home, I bought fruits. I got mango. I got grape. I got tangerine. I really do not want to eat heavily this evening, and I didn't want to get home late, so I quickly dashed to the Honest Chef restaurant under the Belebos tree or under the Almond's tree restaurant, and I ordered for a goosey soup, snail, semovita, and ram meat. These days, I think I have to maximize my intake of, or should I say, reduce my intake of semovita. Like the portion you saw me eating wasn't that much. The portion of my semovita. It is not about the size of the food that makes me enjoy it, but how delicious it is. That's why, or that makes me enjoy it. Eating my food without uh, eating the fruit first. Many of you would be surprised. Why didn't I jump on the fruit first before the main course? That's how old school behave. I'm not a Gen Z. We were told to eat the main food first. After then, we jump on the dessert. Just saw me pulling the fruit close to myself after eating the main course. It is advisable to always eat fruits, but fruits are very exorbitant to buy. If you like, very expensive to purchase. Fashion made food. Watch me eat and get inspired to eat. The next food I really craved for, it's called ECU, full goat head. But these days, you hardly find a complete goat head. And the ECU is not really, uh, it's not properly prepared how it used to be in Nigeria when we were eating it. Once upon a time, I went to a restaurant in Lagos to buy isiewu. When I got there, two different plates were presented in my front. I was surprised. How come they brought two plates? One plate covered the tongue, the eyes, the ear, and leaves were sprinkled on it. And the other plate covers the goat head, the rest part of the goat head. Were also sprinkled on it. And it was thick, the way it was made. I bet you can even garnish it with eba, semovita, fufu, banku. But these days, when you go for isiu, you don't find it complete in the bowl served before you. Before now, when we go for isiu, the isiu comes with two eyes, the ear, the tongue, complete. And it has to be goat head, nothing other than goat head. But these days, people use different parts of the body and they throw one eye into the bowl for you. Voila, they tell you that is a, and their sauce is not as thick as it used to be. Digging into my fruit. In those days, for the first time I watched Samson and Delilah, I saw the Roman Empire leaders having fun, and also ladies were cutting grape into their mouths or putting grapes into their mouth, and I was wondering what was given to them. What fruit was it? Many years after, I realized it was grape that was given to them, or that was what they were eating. At first, when I saw it, I really yearned for it. I was thinking, I said, was that meat these people were eating? After many years, I ate grape and I liked it. I wondered if grape is grown. Okay, yes, I think in South Africa. I haven't seen grape tree here in Ghana or in Nigeria. I don't know if they grow some out there. What I have on my breakable glass plate, I got grape, a lot of grape. That's what the series people use to juice their series. I got tangerine. Wondered why the tangerine color happens to be extra orange color. What I used to see, the color I used to see was quite different from this. I guess these are imported grapes and imported tangerines. When I got to under the Ebelebos tree or under the Amos tree, I asked the honest chef to quickly put them in the refrigerator. I would have asked him to juice them. So I take it as a juice, liquid juice. I decided not to stress him because he wasn't really feeling well. The tangerine was cold, the grape was cold, my mango was also very cold. I couldn't stop digging into my fruit. So, cutting a long story short, because of the love, support, and care people have or bestow on me, complaining I eat too much meat, eggs, that I have to reduce my intake of meat, fish, etc. I think I have to listen. When people try advising you, you should pay attention. Reason I reduce the size of my semovita and fill the stomach with fruits. But having said that, the fruit I am eating, I can't really tell where they grown from. I can't tell if they were imported from abroad, America, or the other Europe country, because they know what we eat are genetically modified or made. You hear people say numerous times that they are not proper fruit anymore. That everything we eat right now are genetically made. I think they are trying to eliminate everyone here on earth. Instead of producing genetically made food to make people sick or cause more harm to our system, I suggest they should just throw bomb, nuclear bomb, and wipe everyone from the surface of the earth. And most of these fruit sellers here in Africa are so cruel. Many of them, what they do, they plug the unripe fruit, sprinkle some form of chemical on it or on them, and cover it overnight. Voila, before the next day, the fruits are ripe. To me, that's pure wickedness. If the fruits are not ripe, why pluck them? They want to make quick money. Doing so, you are putting the life of so many at risk. Fruit bought for 15 cedis or 1,500 naira. At the end of the day, it will cost you to sick, and you will not know the reason why you're sick, not knowing it is what you bought with your money. Enjoying my fruits, my grape, my mango, my tangerine, and a bottle of water. I want to thank you all for watching my videos. Please kindly support me by sharing my videos and also help me watch on YouTube at Fashion with Food. Also on Facebook at Paul Enna Soko. Thank you everyone that takes their time to comment and also watch every videos I post out there on the internet space. I want to say thank you very much. Don't just sit there or stand there salivate. Go grab that food and start eating as you watch me eat. Thank you all. Much appreciated. I got to run now. Enjoy the rest of the evenings. And bye bye. Thank you.